day after the country's COVID-19 death toll hit 100, opposition leader Philip Brave Davis called on the government to offer free COVID-19 tests for all Bahamians, charging that we are losing the war against the deadly virus. During a press conference on Monday, Davis argued that Bahamians have the right to be tested for free and argued that it is the only way to make an invisible virus visible.
The ability to keep yourself and your family and co-workers safe should not depend on your ability to pay for a test. Would this be an expensive exercise to implement? Yes, but not as expensive as the failure to stop COVID has been.
Davis also called on the government to introduce testing centers across the country, establish a government facility where COVID-19 positive patients can safely stay until they are no longer shedding the virus, and equip clinics across the country with medical supplies, including oxygen tanks, among other measures. His comments come days after Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis pointed out that the country is now experiencing one death a day as a result of the ongoing pandemic, and hinted that additional restrictive measures are coming for New Providence, which has been identified as the epicenter for COVID-19 in the Bahamas. Davis said today that the Minnis administration is failing colossally.
We are losing the war on our fight against COVID-19.
The cabinet of the Bahamas and the opposition was expected to meet with a representative from the Pan American Health Organization and other health officials today, while the opposition subsequently set up its own meeting for next week. The Prime Minister said he would brief the nation on recommendations from health experts on the way forward for New Providence and Abaco. It is widely expected that Minnis will announce another lockdown. However, Davis said lockdowns are useless tools in the hands of the Minnis administration.
Previous lockdowns have proved useless. After every lockdown, we've had spikes, not a containment or flattening of the effect of COVID-19. And so the question is that an effective measure being employed by this government? Or is it that putting this tool in their hands just demonstrates or it reveals how incompetent they are to deal with the pandemic?
Reporting for Guardian News Network, I'm Jasmine Brown.